Good morning, everyone. My name is Samuel Adeni Bodoin, and I'm the team lead of Stratsvision. So, what problem are we trying to work against? In the oil and gas sector, we all know exploration can be a very high-stakes game, and inaccuracy in drilling operations can lead to high exploration costs. And when I mean exploration costs, not just financial costs, but environmental costs and implications too. So now, what is my idea or vision? Now, Stratsvision aims to integrate aims to carry out structural and stratigraphic interpretation of petroleum data using well-logged seismic and biostratigraphy data. By integrating these comprehensive data sets, we hope to achieve about 85 to 90% accuracy in petroleum data interpretation, transforming the way oil and gas exploration is being done in the Niger Delta. And then, by reducing uncertainty, we'll be able to help companies make better data-driven decisions that helps to preserve and sustain environmental sustainability and also their business interests wherever they are drilling. Next slide. So, our innovative solution. I mentioned earlier, we plan on integrating biostratigraphy, seismic, and well-logged data into a machine learning model. We plan on getting large amount of data sets from oil and gas companies, regulatory bodies, and government agencies in the sector. We want to use this complex data set to try and train a model about the complexity of the Niger Delta. The Niger Delta has a very complex subsurface geology, and we believe our model would be able to understand this data, look at patterns, and from these patterns, it will be able to provide more precise geological mapping and also reduce human errors. And why this? For faster decision making. Most times, interpretation could take months, and most times when interpreters get stuck, probably they get confused on the subsurface geology, they could start looking for other sources of interpretation. Then cost efficiency. Our model will be able to minimize drilling errors and also identify untapped reservoirs. Now, 4 different questions have been asked. Number 1, what is the uniqueness of our model? First, unlike a software like Petrel that already incorporates machine learning into its workflow, Petrel does structural interpretations, that is fault and horizon mapping. We plan to add stratigraphic interpretations, and that's not what only makes it unique. We're also trying to train a data set that understands the Niger Delta properly, making it a good tool for oil and gas companies in the country. Now, the relevance to the energy sector. Later today, there's a tech business forum here at NAPE, and the theme is application of multi-client data and technology for cost efficiency and reserve growth. This shows that our model aligns with the current trend in the industry, making it a model that meets time. And what's the alignment with SDGs? Our model would satisfy some SDGs, like SDG 8 that has to do with economic growth, SDG 9 that has to do with innovation in industry, SDG 12 that has to do with consumable production, SDG 13 that has to do with climate action, and 14 and 15 that has to do with life on water and life on sea. I'll explain life on water and life on land. I'll explain this later. Now, feasibility and potential for implementation. Stratsvision is a team of 4, and we have 2 machine learning experts. Our machine learning team had carried out a previous project where they were able to use machine learning to interpret well-logged data. They were able to use the machine learning to infer lithology, and they had about a 90% success rate. So with this, we know we can put better data sets, high-quality data sets into our model and use it to do what we want.
1 more minute.
Then commercial viability and scalability. With our model, we know oil and gas companies will come to it, and we plan to also partner with them. In terms of scalability, we would love to. Our model is starting with interpreting structural and stratigraphic data. In the long run, we would love to make it do petrophysical estimation, analysis, and volumetric estimations. We have all the data sets we need. All we just need is to improve it. And now I started with saying we want to work with the Niger Delta. But when we test it with the Niger Delta and it's a success rate, we plan on expanding to other regions and basins to make it a global innovation. Now, join us in transforming the oil and gas industry. And we just don't want to explore smarter. We want to create a future where sustainable practice is key. Here is my team. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.